Hello guys, I'm going to turn this on to 6 to get it started, but I'm making this mushroom cream sauce, and I have it on the internet, and I've got it on my website, so I'm following it just so I can show you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, so it's pretty easy. But I'm gonna make some green bean casserole, and Rebecca suggested a green bean, what do you call those things? Green bean wraps or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna just wrap these green beans. Oh, she called them green bean bundles. Okay, so I'm gonna make this cream sauce, slice up the onion, put it in a casserole dish, wrap these beans with bacon that's already been partially fried, put it in the bottom of the pan with the onions, put some bacon grease on there, put this mushroom soup on top of that, and then some of these Crispies onions, and have like a glorified green bean casserole that I'll cook in there for tonight. But for now, I'm just making the cream sauce because this is part of the recipe that I'm making. It'll say use one recipe of my cream sauce, and this is one recipe. It has 6 ounces of mushrooms, 2.5 tablespoons of flour, about a tablespoon of better than bouillon chicken, about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1.25 cups of half and half, and a cup of heavy whipping cream. So this is hot now. I'm gonna pop this in here, and then I'm gonna cook these and show you how to make the cream sauce. And that's the only part of this that I'm making right now, and I'll show pictures of the rest of it later. Go. This is Kerrygold butter, so good. It has such a great smell, flavor, and all that. We've recently switched over from regular butter to Kerrygold. And this is the container that had the spreadable kind in it, but I just use it for the other. I like this guy. Oh, maybe this guy too. Anybody got an idea on how to fix this unlevel thing? I've tried the legs. I don't know. It won't sit in here level. It's too high back here and too low here, and I've tried to put something under it, but it doesn't seem to want to agree with me. Anyway, this is, like I said, 6 ounces of the mushrooms, but half of them are sliced thin and half of them are chopped. That just gives me more choice with the cream sauce. Keep forgetting to use this little guy. So I'm going to put the mushrooms in there real quick, and then I'm going to put the rest of this. Once they get a little bit of the butter absorbed onto them so they cook nice. Doesn't have to be super cooked, but okay, there goes the flour stuff. And I'm just because I'm making this recipe, and I guesstimated when I made that one, I think I might need some more flour, but I might not, because as this all cooks in, it thickens. Flour is just kind of weird. It depends on the day. I mean, Chris is right. Weighing it is better, because then you get the true weight of the flour for the day, for the content of moisture that it's absorbed. Throw this stuff in too. There's several ways to make this cream sauce. You can actually add that bouillon to some cream and mix it in, but this is pretty easy. The heat is on number 6, which is kind of a medium, between medium and medium high. Not in a real big hurry to get that done or I'll burn something. Good. Thickening up and causing it to it's getting brown on there. You can tell because it's sticking in a little bit, but that'll all come up like this quickly. Clean as you go, clean as you go. I noticed the other day when I took the camera down here to get a pan out, but you can't see the bottom of underneath here. You can't see that, and you can't see the edges really good, but a good camera, guess what that does? It shows everything. So I had a little cleaning spree on that. Okay. I love this cast iron. Look at that, how easily it just kind of sweeps off. And a well-seasoned one is just about as good as it's as good to me as non-stick. Plus, the thing is that they hold heat. So you can actually turn your unit off and still have this thing cooking. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just a quick cream sauce, mushroom cream sauce. And the cool thing about this is if you want to make cream and mushroom soup out of it, you can. This will make enough for like 2 cans of mushroom soup, canned mushroom soup. But if you put water and or chicken bouillon in with it, or chicken broth or whatever, you'll have some instantaneous cream and mushroom soup, and you can actually hit it with the immersion blender. Okay, I'm going to add, this is the heavy whipping cream. Watch this. Already going. I don't like to waste anything. Get all my goodies in there. Get another tablespoon out doing this. Okay, so that is going. And it's going to get thick here really quick. So once it gets thick to what I like, I'm going to add the half and half. See that? It's starting to get thick, so you don't want to have it glomp up. Oops. And then I'm a mess maker. Of course I am. And I just measured it like this just for the camera because I just pour it in. Usually I'll ball stuff. Okay, there you go. It's pretty much easy, isn't it? So what's going to happen is this is going to thicken up. And if you look here, it gets really pretty thick. I don't know if I can, I can't do it. So anyway, there it is. I'm going to turn it up. Guess I didn't make this good jobby. So I figured with this green bean stuff, I'm gonna, there's about 14 of these in here, and this is a 2-pound bag of French green beans, the nice slender ones. So I'm gonna wrap 1 piece of bacon around each one of these. I think it's gonna go a couple times, and then slice this thing up nice and thin. I know I'm wasting a lot this way, but I'm just saving time here. And I'm going to keep it kind of whole so that the slices are round slices. I don't know why, just because. Onions usually hate me. I'm slobbering by the time I'm done. So we'll see how this one goes. I can't do this. I need to cut the little thingy off here. Turn it way down to low. And my burner doesn't work right, guys. Sorry. It's either on or it's off kind of thing. Probably could have used 3 tablespoons of flour, but if this stuff thickens up, it'll be perfect to use. So back to the grindstone on this guy. Nice thin slices, like that, kind of. It's easier when they're right on top of it to get it more even, but I'm trying to get the gist here. Let's just do this way. I don't know any of you guys that like the core or the root part of this thing. I don't care for it. So I have my finger guarding my thumb and everything so that I don't cut myself. Okay, these guys can go aside. Right, let's look at you. Look at that. Nice, and this is going to be just fine. I don't need to add any more flour. Flour is one of those weird things that the gluten keeps giving. It keeps on thickening up. So this is even going to get thicker. I know it. Oh, look at that. It smells so good. Let's see if I got enough chicken broth in there. Teeny tiny taste. I love these little spoons. See how thick it is already? I could use a tiny bit of salt. What, a 1/4 teaspoon? Or just a little bit more of the chicken, better than bouillon. Reduced sodium stuff. So anyway, this is it. This is the cream sauce that you can use in as any substitute for a can or 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.